not complete without your dream honeymoon. I have news for you. The Haven Honeymoon Concierge. For an unforgettable honeymoon in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Kigali, Fiji, Dubai, Singapore, Tanzania, everywhere beautiful and romantic. Come to us. The Haven Honeymoon Concierge. We also provide unique destinations for weddings and anniversaries. Contact us now. DM, let's add some magic to love.
Say you love me, I go wear you crown. If you say you want me, some people no believe say me I go feel love you like this. So me I no believe say me I go feel fall for you so hard. Oh, la, oh, la, oh, la,
Yeah.
say you love
Yeah. We are very sorry, eh? We are very sorry. The rain took away our networks. The rain took away our networks. Enti my networks ni na edwane ko share trigger bottom. Trigger bar on bottom. So we were talking about who? Stone Boy and all. And then I say positive publicity worked for Stone Boy more.
Yeah.
And negativity was working for Shatawale more. Yeah. And he could cook stunts. He could create stunts from pro. Sometimes he can go cry. He would do live shows, be naked. He could, and to the extent that they said someone prophesied, someone wanted to shoot him, allegations here and there. That's what strives for Shatawale. But for Stone, his works, targeting Grammy, releasing an album, collaborations with big names and all. Shatawale guys, that's the SM guys, would try and what? Undermine what Stone Boy is doing. But instead of the Beam fans being focused to push the agenda on the positives, they try to respond and throw. If you throw Shatawale, it goes in his favor. Yeah. But if you throw Stone Boy, it affects his works. So those things. You were on the floor before we lost the signal.
Yes, so let me continue. You see, every brand should know what works for him or her. If you are the positive kind of a person, I also feel you should always do things that will thrive on positive. Even if there are instances where the negatives are coming, you should look at how well you can change those things to look very positive. That is where the PR, your people,
publicity,
all this, they come to play to actually make it an agenda to make your brand thrive on those things.
Sure.
As a brand.
Sure.
And the people that goes with the negative, like the Tracy Boachis, we know it is the negative that works for them regardless. Not to undermine her anyway. I love her so much. Yes. But
they create it.
Deliberately.
A lot of times they create it.
Deliberately create it.
I'm feeling hot in here.
Yeah.
And then the subject is also getting hot.
Hotter.
Let me read this one from Mudasiru Brahima Musa. He says about one thing bloggers are not doing about the Kiddie featuring Movado song. Damn, the song is wasted and time, which bloggers should throw him to get the fans attention. I'm sure that's what he's trying to say. So more or less like the song in itself isn't good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I wish people could say the truth to Kiddie. Maybe it would do what? Affect the song. Do you agree with him?
I disagree. Because
Why?
I feel say Kiddy, like we don't hear negative news about Kiddy. We hardly hear negative
Sure.
news about Kiddy.
Until someone decided to use reverb on his song and
Yeah, then what you are saying. So I think what Kiddy should actually do is to actually do promotion. Because I feel sometimes
even if the song is bad.
Oh, it's a mistake. Sometimes I'm not really a fan of songs. I'm not really good when it comes to songs. But there are certain songs when I listen to it over and over and over and over and over again, I tend to love the song regardless. And if even that song is not good and it's being played over and over, and your brain will automatically be, will get used to the song. You say, oh, crap, and you see that, then you'll be singing. You can't control it. Yes.
Now, let's come to our main subject. Viala, the incident. I'm sure you know about it because you tagged me this morning.
Yes.
And she said she gave Shatawale fans on stage and everything, and then all of a sudden she heard the SM crew have sabotaged her because they tried to prevent them from coming to stage. Later, she came out with a video that it was the organizers told her she was going to be receiving a citation. There were a lot of things that happened around. Let's play the voice. You have the live video. Producer, you have the live video from Riala. Let's play the live video. Let's play the voice, and let's come back and go into the matter. Let's go into the matter. All right. So if you are ready, listen to the video.
Fortunately, I have to speak my mind on something that happened this evening. And I, myself and my band, we just felt so disrespected. Bronze people, the people that brought the award to award myself and Shatawale on the stage, that was not nice. That was not nice at all. What you guys did, no. And I reacted the way I did behind stage, and I ended up walking out on everybody. And I'm saying this because I don't want anybody going around about mouthing me, because you guys know what you did was not good. You have citations or awards to give me and Shatawale. I was the first performer on that stage. You could have just given me my award after I finished performing. But you told me, no, you don't want to give me the award now. You want to give the award or citation to myself and Shatawale at the same time. So that it will be nice. It will show unity among us, because we are the only two artists that perform on that stage singing. And there's a DJ as well. But the two artists from Ghana that performing. And you had two citations to give to two Ghanaian arts. And wow, this is the unity you all talk about, eh? The hypocrisy, eh? What stopped you from giving me my award just when I finished? You asked me to wait. I shouldn't go. And I asked you, are you going to give me my award? And I said, no, wait for Shatta to come. Shatawale came. After 2 songs, you went to give him the award. 2 awards. You are carrying 2 citations on the stage. You awarded Shatawale, and you pretended I wasn't there. Somebody from the team was telling me, oh, they forgot. You forgot. You're holding 2 awards in your hands to award 2 people at the same time on the same stage, and you forgot about the other one. Masa, my dear, we are not small children. We know what you did. You didn't want to give me my awards as the first performer because you think when Shatta comes to take his the second time, it will make him look good. Because I should be the smaller artist. I understand. But I have refused the citation. You can have it. I will not be disrespected like that. No, I will not. My band and I, we rehearsed. We did so much rehearsals for this. Only for you guys to do this. And after that, you are telling me I should take the award behind the stage. Man, you better man. So please, you can keep the citation. me, I'm also a big artist, whether you like it or not. Shatta is amazing, fantastic artist. I even promoted him on the stage before I left. You want to give me the award behind stage when you could have given me on the stage just as I'm also performing. Why did you do that? And you tell me that you forgot. You're holding 2 awards on stage. What happened to all the things you told me behind stage? We are all here to empower each other, support each other, show unity, and all that. Young people looking after us. This is what you do. And when some artists are not collaborating, you complain why. That's
Yeah.
People not believe say.
Yeah, we are back on the air. Harry is laughing. I don't know the reason why Harry is laughing, but I'll call him later though. You heard a video, Riala's video, which was live. Yeah. You could see that she felt disrespected. Yeah. But at the point where she finished her performance, she could have been honored with a citation. Yes. So the fact that the fact that she wasn't honored then, and they were waiting for Shatta Wale
before they
honor them both. You know? How do you find it? Don't you find it fishy?
For me, I'll say the truth as it is. What I see, I think there's a whole lot more that is going into this whole, let me say, brouhaha as to whether who is wrong, who is right. I feel if it is supposed to be like normal honoring people or probably honoring an artist, I feel when I'm done with my performance, you should honor me, then let me go. Because I don't see the reason why I should wait for an artist. Probably then you're making me look as if I'm a small artist. I need to wait for the bigger artist to come before you can do the presentation. That is how I'll feel.
Don't you think the organizers felt that when they do that, there will be a clue that the other artists too deserve a honor? But if they honor one and they don't honor the other, it will also create an impression and it will be out there.
It doesn't matter. You see, one thing about events is that an event organizer may choose to honor one and not to honor the other. Probably it can also create, as you say, Riala was honored and Shatta Wale was not honored. You will know that the noise that will be created, with all these things. But I feel
so they are all publicity they are all possible publicity factors that people can look out to create this thing. So it means that they can pre-create all these things even before the show ends.
But
true or false?
In this media, everything is possible.
So do you think they created this?
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure because I'm looking at.
But I think it's possible.
Riala's brand.
Is it possible?
If she will
but Riala's brand is outside.
Yes.
But if she wants to be here, what she is putting out there is not getting here.
But I think Riala has always been Riala.
Let's say Angelique Kidjo. If Angelique Kidjo wins a Grammy, everything about Angelique Kidjo that comes in here is positive.
Yeah.
Everything about any other artist international that comes in here, which is not negative, is positive.
Very true.
But everything about Ghanaian artists,
which
is in here,
is negative.
Is negative. So she feels that per my analysis, Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale are the guys. If I do it to Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy people will back me. If Stonebwoy people back me, Shatta Wale people will react. There's going to be a buzz. They are going to talk about it in there.
Personally, I've not known Riala to be somebody who will chase the clouds for anything.
But she's done that before.
Okay, maybe. But
where she accused Kwesi Abuaji and co.
Yes, probably. Maybe or maybe not. Because we don't know her to be somebody who will need attention to drop a single, to actually trend. If Riala wants to trend in here, we know her to be the positive.
It's not easy for her to because of the way she carries herself. Now, Stephanie says, Stephanie Crabb, amazing woman. She's an entrepreneur. She's a radio presenter. She's a promoter. She's everything. Event organizer. And she likes church. A lot of church. Stephanie Crabb says, the organizer should come again because I can't think far. This is so unfair to her. Do you agree?
Yes, I think looking at what she had achieved as an artist, I think this is very unfair to a brand like that. For me, I felt she has been disrespected. Looking at how even the things were handled, and on all of those, I feel as she as an artist felt disrespected, and even if from the live video she was like, she felt if she indeed has to be appreciated for all she had achieved, it should be in the presence of the people, but not something backstage. What do you take her for?
Do you remember the Sarkodie issue where they say Sarkodie took his BET backstage?
That one, yeah, that has been, but that has been the norm for those years. But moving forward, now they are taking it.
But what should have been the right thing to do in such a situation if you were the organizer?
I feel I'll quickly have to apologize to kill the case.
But have they come out?
No, we've not even heard anything.
Doesn't that add to the fact that they really wanted this thing to create these bars?
Maybe it could be something that happened just like that, and they want you to make it seem as if it's also promoting the whole show and everything. But maybe it's something that wasn't predetermined. Just maybe, but it's a situational factor. Then then let us capitalize on it. Let's see how it goes. Then later on we come out to say, we are PR to also make it look okay. Then maybe
so people pay you to do that
for the positive, yes.
Why do you say positive?
Because I wouldn't want to associate myself with negative, because some time would come where probably you look at some of the things you have done, of which I have conscience, like I think I've done so much. Then some of these things start popping up. I'll feel very bad, and I would love to leave a legacy where my children.
This guy is still attacking Kiddy. That Kiddy doesn't do good songs. He said I have a lot of negative things about him, but he needs to do good songs.
That is his his opinion. Sometimes opinions are not really considered in people's brand. But I feel Kiddy has been doing so well. Like over the years, he has been doing so well. Looking at his other record colleagues, especially with the numbers, with the collaborations, and going out there as an artist and a brand.
Can people expect to plan?
Yes, of course.
Stunts?
It's all about the
Have you done one before?
I don't remember doing that. Honestly,
But why don't you do it? But you think it's encouraging?
That's my brand. People know me to be a positive brand, and they call me Mr. Gentleman. So Mr. Gentleman don't do things. But I can recommend people. Okay, with this kind of way.
What if the money is good?
Legacy, I consider legacy.
Does it only happen in Ghana?
Everywhere, everywhere.
So you think if it's everywhere, then they created this in the US?
I don't have a lot of this, but I feel it could be possible. See, as I said, in entertainment, anything is possible. Even Tracy Bachi's marriage could even be.
You don't mean it?
It could even be a stunt.
Could, but not.
Because it's not factual. Because I don't have any evidence to prove it is. But maybe because people can go that people can marry based on agreement. Let's marry for a year, after a year we divorce. Anything that comes off it, we share.
Hype.
Yeah. And people do those things to get ambassadorial deals, to get people talk about them, for them to feel they matter. People have reasons for doing all these things.
It's all about the attention.
Attention, yes.
But does it last?
Attention with works lasts, but attention without works, it actually killed their career.
Do you suspect a Shatawale sabotage in the whole Wiala issue?
With Shatawale, anything is possible.
So, if Shatawale, all things being equal, he actually caused the sabotage, what would that be? Where would that lead to?
I feel Shatawale over the years has been somebody who has been calling for peace, but has been causing havoc in all areas.
Can you give an example?
We'll be like, let's support our own. When he is about dropping an album, let's support our own. When it's somebody's own, then he will start doing things that would make the person look very bad. We've had a whole lot of instances.
How can people deal with that?
I feel deal with issues like
his perseverance to try and cause havoc.
Ignore him. The moment you react, you have the momentum.
But when you ignore him too, it doesn't go in your favor, because in that case, people wouldn't talk about
That
it.
is where a good PR in section will know how to even work on whatever is going on to your advantage. Yes. So I see people like I feel so where people will come out, tweet, insult. See, they should employ people like yourself. I've seen what you have done. So I think, sir, with like when they employ somebody like you, you will know how to even create something good about the bad, and people would still, vibe with, the good people are doing.
Me. They should employ me.
Oh yeah, they should employ you. Yes.
But did I tell you that I wanted a job?
we all need cash, Charlie.
Oh, let's listen to this song. It's one of the songs I love. I really love it. Let's listen to it.
I want to marry you. I want to be my wifey. I want to put a ring on your finger. Cause you deserve
Mr. on the ear now. Hot to come here, I tell you.
Hey, Muwari. The music in the background is Marry Me. I'm still singing. I need a woman who can marry me. I don't need a feminist too. I don't want to cook. I don't want to wash. I don't want to eat pizzeria all the time. Even though pizzeria services is good, sometimes they'll send me a fiem kwine. So me, I don't need feminists. Trika wario Tom. Natanekwe, wario Tom. The music in the background is Sefa and the man Jupiter. I'm see ohini. Odoye. Like I'm saying, the Haven Hollywood. Hey, we see Hollywood. The Haven honeymoon concierge is there for the people who are marrying new, so that they can take them out for a honeymoon. Yeah, so the current trend is that Bridget Otu, formerly of Metro TV, is married. She's a lawyer now, and she used to be an extreme feminist who has been hitting on people to not to marry men who don't cook. And all of a sudden, she marries a man who is not willing to accept her kiss, whether a peg or something. He was dodging her. And that was how they could create attention to overshadow the most popular wedding in Ghana, Tracy Boachi's wedding. You think it's a publicity stunt?
Well, this I think it's very new. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but I think stories have started coming. I think I wrote a story days done, of which Black Rasta was like. So he's hoping said the husband he can cook and wash. If not, then they should actually get a house help. That's what Black Rasta is actually saying to Bridget and the husband.
Producer, you have to download Harry's picture because the way Harry is chasing me, if I don't call Harry today, he's gonna knock me on my head. He says the marriage, give us money to do it, please.
Exactly. See, if you give me money now, Ochina. Wow.
They can give you money, make you go buy tutu. Go put for your house inside, then you go to eat with me, my money, my hard-earned money. Money, to. Trigger. Unimunyensa papa. Trigger. Unimunyensa papa. Okay. All right. So make me I go hustle so that Nathan go chop the total. Hey. Oh. Hey, I name the mutio. Na wanama. Agaba. Edebe. Zegebe. Aneba. Blogale. Amanado. Levaye. Bevoué. Ajay. Hey. Bevoué. Not the hustle for to. Trigger the hustle for her to. Harry the hustle for her to. Muda the hustle for the to. Make me go suffer then use my money. Give you then go hustle for the toto. Then you go take the toto go do honeymoon for. The heaven honeymoon concierge go take you go for where your friend is saying.
You know, I want to go to
Morocco. Hey, some two say they won't go Zanzibar. Others two say that they won't go your friend almost say Turkey. Anyway, you have the picture. Harry, stay online. If I call you and you don't pick, that will be it. The music in the background is Adam with a toto.
Boom bam, mystic on the ear no. Hot to come here tell you.
Mystic FBR. Nanado they hustle for hustle for Ibrahim they hustle for
I'm chilling with
link your number to your Ghana card and then proceed.
Yeah. Her tutu. They hustle for their tutu. Her tutu. For her tutu. I told Harry if he doesn't pick my call, we will not put him on. Because everybody they hustle for their tutu. Her tutu, that's the hustle under the sun. So don't go and say that I'm playing a profane song. Her toto is her toto. Her toto is Trigger says is her toto. Her toto. Hair. Is it head? Hair. Her toto. I made the occasion say.
Hustle for Nanado they hustle for they hustle for Ibrahim they hustle for
I'm chilling with Mystic
Mystic on the ear no. Hot to come here tell you.
I love it. I put my all into you, it's no meant to me. If your feelings ever change, just let me know.
Lens Radio.
Lens Radio. The eye of music.
Other boys who move that me want. For your love, I go break every law. I be I tell you, say give me joy. Anything I go talk, give me love. Other boys who move that me want. For your love, I go break every law. See I die away. And mommy want you to me, oh. Edema kumanina bemawo from Bochaskele. Oh baby, oh dede, your love do me like
Yeah.
manina bemawo from
Okay. Your love they do me like juju. And then the answer don't you know ya dosu. I remember my friend was umfa. Nti se wo hwe a one friend me dia and they show no say e bon komo atwa so no na ye wi a ye be sorry swage out. So Nathaniel,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Is publicity stunt a good thing?
Well, I think some people. Yes, it is. It is
positive.
Yeah, it is.
The stunt is positive.
Yes, for a person's brand, but some people may have a publicity stance, but would also go against them. It depends on how.
In what situations can that happen?
A situation, somebody like let's take Stoneboy for instance. If Stoneboy should do something negative to actually push something.
Likewise, agreed.
Exactly. Like why sir? He felt removing his manhood in public may create some form of controversies, will make people yes, but the law aspect of it also held him. And after that, we've not heard. Although he had been releasing songs a couple of times, but Charlie, he ensured that entry beyond because when he was with Black Music Avenue, with D Black, he was doing so especially with the promotion. But right now we don't hear anything after he actually left the label. So I think it is good for a brand, but you need to look. You need to have a critical look at what you want to sell to the public. If it would affect you and affect your market, then I'll say fine, do it. But if it wouldn't do so much, then stay original and be positive and work very hard.
What should you prioritize? Do the stunt to push a song album, or do the stunt to shoot your brand up?
To shoot the brand up is quite better than to actually push a particular song or a video.
Why?
When your brand grows, it actually affects all your works. When your brand grows, it affects all the works you have done over the years. But if it's for a particular song, only that particular song will benefit from what you are doing. When the song dies out, it actually goes off, everything. So I feel if you want to do something of that sort, you should consider all these factors. And I think even the beef, you could see it affecting the numbers of both artists. Both artists, gradually you could see, and the numbers they are even accumulating in a day has even increased comparing to what they've been doing so far. So I think publicity stunt is very good, but you should be very careful that it doesn't destroy what you built for years.
So you need an expert.
An expert is very good. I always advise every artist or brand see, there are people doing so well. Work with the best of the best, and you get results.
Your final words.
I'll say be positive. Stay true to yourself, and also we're bringing you FBR Sports.
Manchester United.
Once I am my dear.
Today I nearly wore the jersey back. I was being careful.
And also Barcelona too. They actually drew.
No, but that of Barcelona is better.
The
first match a draw would do, but to lose the first and second two, Brighton and Bournemouth. Brighton and
Brentford.
Brentford. It's risky.
Yeah, it's
next
quite.
Next match is Liverpool.
But who knows? Man, you can.
I tried calling you didn't pick up. I don't know if it's not going through. You didn't pick up, but next time we would put you into the topic and then we'll let you know ahead of time so that we can make it happen.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So
any shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my anonymous wife. I love you. To
she's a nurse.
Hey,
she's not anonymous. She's a nurse.
Please.
You eat a nurse toto.
Hey, please. Please. So Charlie, big ups to everybody supporting Mystic FVR. Sports, Mystic FBR Radio, HIBK Sports. Charlie, we love you all, and we are also expecting to tell a friend to tell another friend. We have an agenda. We want to do original things and indigenous things. So we love Ghana. So we are in here for Ghana.
100% local content. All right, thank you everybody who tuned in to Mystic FBR. Despite the technical hitches, we still have people join us in the second session. And then also lensradio.com. It was on all this while. Big thank you to Harry and Co who kept on with us and giving us a lot of information to do the show with. Thank you to Mr. Henry Ameleke, pizzeria.com. Thank you to Oops Roasted Chicken. Oops Roasted Chicken inside East Legon. Everyone is in garage, the garage park building inside East Legon there, where Tracy Wachi did her event, just close to them. Oops Roasted Chicken is there. Big shout out to Blackwood Optometry. The X is, they say Z has Z to X XECOTO. X in error is so hair like HER Toto hair Toto. Okay.
Halali.
Hot Toto. All right, then so do what we call the honeymoon with the Haven Honeymoon Concierge, so that you can go and hustle for her tutu. All right, and then also Juan the Ark. Thank you very much for joining. Next week Thursday and next week Sunday we'll be here again. I say tata, bye bye. I say me film who nipa no do so me pese me call. Bye bye.